Welcome to Friend of Dorothy's, the gayest channel on YouTube, and in this video we're gonna take a look at a vintage hunk that you should remember, if you're old enough. If you're not old enough, then that's fine as well. But it should be fun, so let's head over towards the rainbow and follow the yellow brick road.
Listen, Anna, you haven't been at the clinic in 6 weeks. Your condition has gotten much worse.
Adonis of the silver screen, from vintage hunks to my fever dream.
Are you old enough to remember the golden days of 1950s Hollywood, when rugged leading men ruled the silver screen with charm, brawn and effortless charisma? That is the era where Keith Anders, a talented actor whose good looks and versatile roles turned heads in film, on Broadway and even in the early days of TV. World War II interrupted his early ambitions of becoming an actor, but Keith turned it into an opportunity. He served 3 years in the United States Army Air Forces, performing in USO shows where he sang and acted for troops overseas.
Nobody like home. Nobody like change.
The experience sharpened his skills and led straight to Broadway. In 1943, he made his debut in the patriotic musical Winged Victory, a production that captured the wartime spirit and even got adapted into a film the next year. Keith reprised his role for the film, marking his entry into movies. Post-war, he signed with RKO Pictures, kicking off a string of roles that showcased his athletic build and commanding presence.
He just beat her up awful. You should see her eye.
Well, he's her husband.
So what? I suppose you'd beat me up too if I was your wife.
Sure, regular.
By the early 1950s, Keith was hitting his stride. In 1952, he starred opposite Marilyn Monroe in Clash by Night, a gritty film noir directed by Fritz Lang. He followed that up with several hit films in the years that followed, including Blackbeard the Pirate, Away All Boats, and Back from Eternity. What makes him so endearing is how he embodied the vintage Hollywood hunk, tall, handsome, with a voice that could croon or command, starring in everything from noirs to musicals. Are you old enough to remember this actor? Let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up and a subscription would be nice. You can also check out some of the other great videos on my channel.
Adonis of the silver screen, from vintage hunks to my fever dream.